Don't forget to enter the giveaway. It will be linked down below.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to try to make some Mexican buñuelos. I think they're called fritters, something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to try and make them because obviously we're all quarantined. We're not going to be spending time with our family, and usually my aunts make them. So I'm going to try and make them so I can have them for Christmas. Let's see how this goes. I am going to be using store-bought tortillas. I am going to be using these right here. They're basically raw, they're not cooked, because I already tried making homemade flour tortillas and that wasn't good. The recipe I followed was on the interweb and it wasn't good. I mean, maybe it was just me, maybe it was the recipe, maybe it was just both of us. We didn't work together. So it is a lot of work to make flour tortillas, and then the recipe that I made was pretty complicated. So I'm not even gonna try, I'm not even gonna go there, and especially it's gonna be Christmas, so it's like I don't really want to be spending all that time making the dough and making the bolas and then deep frying them. I just want to spend time with my family, so I figured I'd use those. But if you are used to making flour tortillas and you have a recipe, use your recipe and then go ahead and make them. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I did forget to mention that I am going to be making the both types of buñuelos. From my dad's side, my tias make it with the syrup, and my boyfriend Andrew, his family, they do it with sugar, cinnamon sugar. So I'm going to try to do both. He's never tried syrup, so I'm gonna make him try it. So this is gonna be exciting. So since the tortillas are small, I'm gonna do it in this small skillet. Go ahead and warm up your oil. You do not want to use cold oil. In this one, we are gonna make the syrup. For the syrup, what you're gonna need is 2 of these Pilloncillos. Make sure it's the darker ones. There are lighter ones, but try to get these dark ones. You are gonna need 1.5 sticks of cinnamon, and make sure it's Mexican cinnamon. You're gonna need 3 cloves or 3 clavos, and then 1 orange peel, 1.5 cups of water, and that's it. So this is how it's gonna look. I'm gonna have it on medium heat, and I'm just gonna add the water and let that boil and let that cook. For the cinnamon, sugar, I just have 1/2 cup of sugar and 1/2 tablespoon of cinnamon, and I'm obviously going to stir that together. But I made a little bit of amount because I am going to be doing 1/2 and 1/2. And then again, these are the tortillas. I actually got these at Safeway. I've seen them at Costco. Just as long as they're raw like this, you should be good. A good way to check if your oil is nice and hot, like if it's ready to go, is to put a wooden spoon and then dip it in. So see how it started bubbling? That means it's ready to go. Right now I have it on medium heat. And then this right here is bubbling. I have it on in between medium high and medium, and it smells so good. You can really smell the orange. So we're just gonna let this cook, let this dissolve, get a little thick. For the meanwhile, I am gonna start making the sugar cinnamon ones. I did forget to mention that I already have a tray ready to go with paper, so I'm all set. Okay, so once you start with the sugar ones, you have to be fast. So as soon as you get it from, like, you know, the bag to the oil, they're gonna cook super fast, by the way. And the oil, it's like maybe 2 minutes, and then from there we're gonna try and drain it as much oil off, and then we're gonna go straight to the sugar and the cinnamon. You really want them to be as quick as possible, because if not, the sugar and the cinnamon is not gonna stick. So look at this. Oh my god, it smells so good. I think I'm gonna turn it down to medium. But yeah, you guys, so excited. Hopefully this tastes so good. I'm gonna get my little tortilla. So by the way, these are the taco tortillas. They're like small for tacos. I'm excited. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, that's perfect. Oh my god, I'm scared. So literally let it cook for a minute. Ooh, perfect. Do you see this crunchiness? We love. Just go ahead and let it drain. Okay, I think we got as much of the oil as we could, but this is how it looks, nice and golden. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my cinnamon sugar and then just dip it in. And try to coat it as much as I possibly can. Like that. Some of it broke off. And then just do that repeatedly. I'm gonna make maybe 6. If you want them nice and golden like this. And try to drain it as much as you can. I know. Okay. The lights went off. It was already like 4-ish. And I basically had to stop doing what I was doing. I decided to work out. And I took a shower. Oh, so that's why I'm so much to that. But you know what? I'm gonna finish because nothing is gonna stop me. So I'm fresh faced. I am gonna put my hair inside my hoodie just because when you're deep frying stuff, it does, you know, stink. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Don't mind me looking like an egg. So I am heating up the things. I'm rewarming this up. It did get thick. Now that it's nice and ready, I'm actually gonna take these out. Okay, the oil is ready to go. Okay, so you're just gonna go ahead and cook them as you did with the other ones. Make sure that they're golden brown on both sides. This should take about 2 minutes in total if you do have the heat at medium. And I forgot to mention that the sugar cinnamon ones taste like a churro. That's what Andrew said, that's what Vanessa said, and I tried them, so they actually did taste like a churro. But the bad thing about those is that they don't last, they're not as crunchy. They do get soggy compared to these syrup ones. I actually have one right now before I started to edit, and it's been 3 days and it's still good. So I don't know, try both. So yeah, just make sure you drain off the oil and then just put it in the pan and just try to drench it in syrup on both sides. And then at this point, the syrup should be liquidy. And yeah, don't be scared that it's going to be soggy. It's not. I mean, just try to take any excess syrup off and then put it on the plate. Which one do you guys like better? So he's gonna try one of each. Again, this recipe is for the people that don't know how to make flour dough. This is the better option. Even my dad was like, my mom would make it with flour, like homemade. And I'm like, okay, Dad, I don't know how to make it. Like, if I would have made it. Fine is, so if you don't know and you really want to make these for your family, I think this is a really good option. For the sugar one, the cinnamon to sugar ratio is perfect. Okay, so it's good. So this is how it looks. It's good. Mm-hmm. Again, it is syrup. So, but it still has crunch. It's not soggy. So Andrew didn't like the syrup one. That's because he's not used to it. So I'm gonna ask my sister to try it. So she said it tastes good. I think it tastes good. Andrew is just not used to it, so that's why he thinks it's nasty. But do both and see which one your family likes, because they're both really good. I'll go ahead and leave the recipe down below. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.